Welcome to the Rundown with Nerd Union. I'm Taryn Bell, reporting for the weekend of July 16th, 2021. In movie news, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has been keeping fans updated on the Black Adam production path through his personal Instagram. In the last week, he has posted photos highlighting the final days of shooting, first giving a shout out to the advanced technology being used to capture 960 frames per second, compared to the normal 24 frames per second, then posting a black and white photo taken with the actor's back to the camera, surveying destruction all around, while pointing out Black Adam's intricately detailed suit texture. Matt Shakman of WandaVision has signed a deal to be the director of a new Star Trek film for Paramount. This will be the first Star Trek film written by female screenwriters, with Lindsay Beer and Geneva Robertson-Dorr helming the script per Deadline. With a strong connection to theater, Shakman has also had a hand in The Great, Fargo, and Game of Thrones. All of those were paired stunningly visuals with strong dramatic moments, so he seems like a great fit for the Star Trek enterprise. The movie adaptation of the book The People We Hate at the Wedding by Grant Ginder has officially locked in the lead cast members, including Allison Janney, Annie Murphy, Ben Platt, and Kristen Bell. According to Digital Spy, the comedy film focuses on widow Donna, played by Janney, who loves smoking joints, drinking wine, and watching House Hunters. She's forced to reunite with her daughter, Alice, played by Belle, who is stuck in a dead-end job and having an affair with her married boss, and son, Paul, played by Platt, who isn't a fan of monogamy, to attend the wedding of her daughter, Eloise, in the English countryside. I'm assuming Murphy plays Eloise in this mix. In shows and series, the Loki finale dropped this week and has confirmed season 2 is coming, but apparently director Kate Herron will not be returning. In an interview with Deadline, Herron said, "I'm not returning. I always planned to be just on for this. And to be honest, season 2 wasn't in the... That's something that just came out, and I'm so excited. I'm really happy to watch it as a fan next season, but I just think I'm proud of what we did here, and I've given it my all. I'm working on some other stuff yet to be announced." I guess the sacred timeline truly has branched out. Deadline has also exclusively announced that Emmy-nominated director Julie Ann Robinson has optioned Vanessa Riley's recently released novel Island Queen to develop for television via her UK-based Longboat Pictures production company, with Bridgerton star Adjoa Ando attached to executive produce. Island Queen is based on the true story of Dorothy Doll Kerwin Thomas, who was born enslaved, bought her freedom, and became one of the wealthiest and most powerful landowners in the early 1800s Caribbean. Here's to powerful Black women getting more representation in media. Speaking of representation, in Actors and Awards, the Emmy nomination announcements have come out, and Variety reported on the record-breaking representation across categories, saying, Jonathan Majors and Jurnee Smollett of the now-canceled Lovecraft Country made history as the first two Black leads to be nominated from the same drama series. Pose also joins for achieving the same feat with Billy Porter and MJ Rodriguez. As Megan Briscoe in HBO Max's The Flight Attendant, Rosie Perez became just the third Latina ever to be recognized in the supporting comedy actress race. While AAPI nominations are still lacking, Bowen Yang and Philippa Soo made history as the first Asian actors to be nominated, respectively, for supporting actor in a comedy and supporting actress in a limited series. For more details on this historic moment, as well as where the Emmys are still falling short, check the show notes. In gaming, Netflix recently locked in Mike Verdu, who has been the VP of Augmented Reality and Virtual Reality over at Facebook, for the role as Vice President of Game Development per Bloomberg.com. Supposedly, the games will appear alongside current fare as a new programming genre, similar to what Netflix did with documentaries or stand-up specials. Nerd Union will strive to keep you updated on this venture as more official news is released. In social platforms, the audio app Clubhouse has added text chatting through a system they're calling Back Channel to answer users' requests for ways to chat outside of audio conversations. Clubhouse announced this addition through a video on their Twitter with a caption that jokes, "After we unintentionally leaked their feature 5 times, here's our beloved engineering team introducing the new Clubhouse Back Channel." This feature allows for links but no images or video sharing at this time. In merch, Tag Heuer watches are collaborating with Nintendo to release a special Super Mario version of its connected smartwatch. It was released July 15th and is priced at $2,150, which apparently is on par with the price tag for connected smartwatches, according to Engadget. Sounds super pricey, bro. For theme parks, I'm a former attractions cast member at Disney California Adventure, and I had really hoped that the pandemic would put the death of FastPass in the grave, since it negatively impacts the typical time in lines for attractions per the need of merging systems to weave in FastPass guests with standby guests. Any attraction that offers FastPass automatically doubles the wait time for those standing by in the regular queuing line, and that can get frustrating for cast members and guests alike. But alas, Disneyland Paris, and apparently soon Disney World, are bringing back FastPass in the worst possible way. Introducing a pay-per-ride pass system called Premier Access with a paired virtual free standby pass for those who don't want to pay is just causing chaos. Photos posted by Twitter user Pixie Dust show that the standby pass at Disneyland Paris is actually causing massive crowding and backups in the normal queues because cast have to now visually check every guest pass designation. As someone who has been angrily yelled at when managing merge lines in the past, I beg Disney to just let the natural flow of regular lines be the standard. Please! Remember to subscribe to Nerd Union's Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube channels for our live shows, news updates, and our upcoming video series on movies, games, and more nerd content. Special shout out to our Nerd Union Patreon supporters. We appreciate your monthly contributions, which helps us put out content like this. Doug Schumann, Vici, Shelby Johnson, and Nell Cherry. Till next time, I'm Taryn Bell, and this has been The Rundown with Nerd Union.